Hey guys, I'm here today with two speakers. One that I've had for nearly a year, my UE Boom, first generation. It's pretty much been my daily driver for the past year. Great little speaker, highs, mids sound great. A little bit lacking on the bass, but its portability has really made it a speaker that I pretty much just throw in my backpack every day, and it's served me quite well. Um, However, like I said before, I was looking for something with a little more bass. Um, However, I didn't want anything much bigger than this. I have some pretty nice big Bluetooth speakers, but those are more for parties and get-togethers, and not really for throwing them in my backpack and whatnot. So I wanted something roughly the same size, but with a little more kick. I tried the Soundbose SoundLink Mini, um, the second gen, and bass sounded good, but once you go over 50-60%, it really starts to pull back and it just sounds muted, and just really didn't like that sound. And I tend to be in loud environments at work, so it just didn't work well. So this little guy came out not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, the Beats Pill Plus, and really liked the way it looked. The few reviews I did see, everybody was pretty much praising it. They said a huge improvement over the Beats Pill 2.0. However, not really, comparing to the Beats Pill XL in terms of loudness and bass. Which, I mean, for the size, you can pretty much guess that it's not gonna hit as hard and sound as get the high level sound that you got out of the Beats Pill XL. So if you're expecting that, you're probably not gonna like this. However, if you're coming from something like a UE Boom, might make a big difference. Is it $30 worth more difference? We'll see today. So let me go ahead and first of all, let me just give you guys a kind of a size comparison so you can see roughly how big these two are. So they're pretty much the same size. The Beats Pill Plus is a little bit longer. Weight wise, same thing. Beats Pill Plus feels like it weighs a little bit more, but they're pretty close in weight and size, which I really like because, like I said before, I like the weight and size of the UE Boom when it comes to portability. But as far as sound, let's go ahead and give you guys a sound test here. I'll do the UE Boom first, and then the Beats Pill Plus. I'll do first round at 50% volume, and then I'll do the next round at full volume. Let's see, hopefully if you guys can pick up the differences in sound. So let me go ahead and pull up my music here, and we'll go ahead and do the UE Boom first at 50% here. Alright, so that was the UE Boom. The highs actually sounded really good, nice and crisp, just lacking a lot on the bass. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Beats Pill Plus and see if we can tell a difference there. So let's switch it over there, get it up to 50%. It's about 50% right there. go ahead and play it. Yeah, even at 50%, you can tell a difference in bass. Beats Pro Plus definitely bringing a lot more bass than the UE Boom. Just a little bit richer, fuller sound. Mids and highs sound about the same, maybe a tad bit higher on the UE Boom, but all around sound is just sounds great on the Beats Pro Plus. Definitely pulling ahead of the UE Boom here. Yeah, definitely feel it now. Very nice. Yeah. So hopefully that bass is coming across on your end. Definitely a huge difference compared to the UE Boom. Very nice bass for such a small speaker. Not Hill XL good bass, but definitely good bass for its size. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do the last test here. We'll go switch back to the UE Boom, and we'll go ahead and crank it up to 100% and see what we got. Alrighty, here we go. 100% UE Boom. The highs, mids, super crisp, and absolutely no bass. No distortion. That's one of the reasons why I love the UE Boom. But I'm missing that bass. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and switch over, do the last test here on the Beats Pro Plus, and we'll go ahead and switch over and switch to maximum volume here. So maximum volume on the Beats Pro Plus. Here we go. Definitely feel that bass. Alright, so yeah, definitely much more bass here on the Beats Pro Plus. As far as highs and mids, the UE Boom did sound just a tad bit louder, but it does sound a little bit shrill once you get at that max volume. Probably might sound better when you're further away, but yeah, it's just a little bit louder than the Beats Pro Plus in my opinion. No bass whatsoever. The Beats Pro Plus definitely has some nice bass. It does seem like it loses a little bit at full volume, and as far as the mids and highs, they do seem a little bit muted compared to the UE Boom. However, if you're looking for something with some nice bass that's still really portable, I definitely choose the Beats Pro Plus. If you're more into the highs and mids, don't really care about the bass, probably go with the UE Boom just because it does sound a little bit louder. However, I think both speakers are great. I'll probably stick with the Beats Pill as my new daily driver, just because bass just sounds really good. It just sounds like it's got just a much more well-rounded sound. Even though it doesn't get quite as high, it just sounds really, really good with that bass. So hopefully this helped you out, and will help you guys make your own decision. If you have any questions, just leave me some comments and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks.